Hey guys, Triple B here. If it's your first time by the channel, welcome. Probably stumbled upon this looking up Pokemon cards, so you've definitely come by the right place. If you've been wanting to get into the game but aren't really sure where to start, right now is a really good time to get into it with pre-release events. So what happens with these is every 3 months when a new set comes out, upcoming one being Silver Tempest, they'll do what's called a pre-release event. Players of any skill level, veterans, new players, it's pretty much a level playing field. Everyone will get a 40 card deck ready to go in one of these pre-release kits. Comes with Pokemon, trainers, and energies ready to go right from the get-go. So you can just rock up, get one of these, sleeve up the deck that comes in it, and you're ready to start playing. You do also get 4 booster packs included in this kit, which you can use to upgrade the deck a little bit, but you do need to make sure that the deck still sticks to that 40 card rule. So if you're putting in a new card, you gotta take something out. Typically with these decks, you want to be kind of picking a streamline to go with it, because you'll get 2 different types of evolution lines, usually a stage 2 and another stage 1 or stage 2 Pokemon based off the promo card that you get. There is 4 different promos with each set, so if you get a fire type guy, you're likely going to get a line of fire type Pokemon, but you might also get a secondary line of some water type Pokemon, which you can run in the deck. But I do recommend kind of picking one and sticking to it. So if you get the fire type, go hard into the fire type, and then any other fire attackers you get from your booster packs, you can use to kind of upgrade the deck. Another solid option you can do is if you have any Pokemon that have colorless attacks, they're really great additions to go into these, since the energy that you attach to your Pokemon pays for the attack cost. If you're using fire energy, goes on fire guys to pay the fire cost, but it will also be paying colorless energy cost on any other attackers. Basically, all you need for these types of events is this pre-release kit. I do recommend getting some sleeves and bringing some dice just so you have them to count as damage, or also do coin flips when you're playing the game. We do use dice as coin flips, evens being heads, odds being tails, and then damage counters, 1 being 10 damage, 6 being 60 damage. If your guy has 120 HP, you'd be putting up to 2 dice on them kind of thing. A really great way to get the dice and sleeves, and if you're wanting to get into the game, is by buying what's called an Elite Trainer boxes, much like this one here. What comes in them is you'll get 8 booster packs, some sleeves featured around the Pokemon in the set. So with this particular one, there were sleeves that had Zekrom and Pikachu, and then some dice as well. You will also get a handful of energies of all of the different types, so if you're wanting to take it home and then build some decks with it, it's a great way to get started into the game and kind of get you kick-started in the game going out of the pre-release. While we're on that topic though, if you do pick up one of those Elite Trainer boxes, those booster packs you get in there can't be used to upgrade your deck for the pre-release. It is only what you pull out of the kit that can be used for the deck. So I know you might have like a Palkia V-Star and you're like, this card's super cool. Don't bring it to pre-release. You're not going to be able to use it. Same with things like Boss's Orders and Switch. Yeah, they're super consistent cards and they're great and they should be in every deck, but not at pre-release. On the topic of those consistent cards though, in those kits, you're going to be getting trainer cards, and from your booster packs, you're going to be getting trainer cards as well. You're pretty much going to want to include every single one of those in your deck, especially if it says something like draw cards or search for a card. Searching for Pokemon, searching for energy, drawing cards are really crucial things in this format. We don't have a lot of consistency cards in the deck, and you want to make sure that you're getting into your evolution pieces, you're getting into your energies, you're being able to set up your deck and just play the game properly. Well, I know I just said that consistency is key and you want to be having a deck that can really just kind of send it and go do big numbers, get the win. Focus on having fun. These events are meant to be casual. They're a great way for new players to get into the game. Lots of kids go to them too. There's nothing on the line. They're not competitive. There's no points. Just have fun, make some new friends. If you're new to the game, ask questions. Yeah. Can I attack the first turn? Can I evolve the first turn? Things like that. If you haven't played the game, these aren't going to be common knowledge to you yet. And don't be nervous about asking. The Pokemon community is very welcoming and we want more people to get into it. So just ask. Also a great way just to start a conversation. Then you can get a new friend out of it too. And I know I've been throwing the word event around quite a bit, saying it's a pre-release event, and it is. So just like any event in your life, use it as an excuse to dress up a bit. If you have a funky shirt that you want to wear like this, maybe rock the Hawaiian style, or have a flamingo shirt you've been looking to break out of the closet for a bit, go for it. They're awesome icebreakers. It keeps the conversation going, and that's pretty much what this is. It's an icebreaker for the new set and for players to get to know each other. Have fun with it. Just kind of roll with it. Don't take it too seriously, guys. Also, I don't mean any offense by saying this, but they are usually held in kind of small spaces. Can get a little bit warm. Wear some deodorant. I don't mean to offend anybody, but it's just kind of a common courtesy, guys. Do keep that in mind. A few more quickfire deck tips for you. If you have a Pokemon with an attack that says search a Pokemon or search a card, in pre-release, they're actually really great. The games can be a little bit slow to set up, so being able to just consistently go, hey, draw 2 cards by using an attack or search for an evolution by using an attack is a great way to make your deck that little bit extra consistent. Also, attacks that say flip a coin and paralyze, or flip a coin and put something to sleep, can actually turn the tide of the game. It buys you that extra turn that your opponent can't get to knockout, and might make the difference of you being able to evolve up the following turn and then knock them out and swing things in your favor. And I know I mentioned it already before, but play pretty much every trainer card that you get. If it says draw or search cards, it definitely gets a spot in your deck. If it says heal 20 damage and make you burned, you're just going to be taking 20 damage from that burn going into your opponent's next turn. It doesn't really make a lot of sense. Those are cards that are meant for very specific decks and don't really have a place in pre-release, so do read the cards before just putting them into your deck. Also, energy cards are supplied by the store at these events. You don't need to be bringing a box to going, oh, maybe I'm going to get the dark card, maybe I'm going to get the fighting guy, maybe the water guy, I don't know, I'm going to bring 30 of every energy. Don't worry about it. Stores are supplied with a case of energy to help you with building the deck. It's a great way that just makes it really easy for everyone to be able to experiment a little bit with deck building and have fun with it. That's the main thing though. Just have fun with it, guys. Pokemon's not meant to be a serious game. It's for fun. Keep it at that. It's a game. If you do want to get competitive into it, 100% there is an area for that, but it's not really what pre-release is for. Just have fun, make some new friends, and try out the new set. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below, or if there's anything you'd like me to expand upon, let me know. I'd be happy to do a follow-up video or answer your questions. Till next time though, take care.